The age of the road rocket is finally upon us. Acura's got the RSX, Honda the Civic SIR, Ford the Focus SVT, and of course Nissan has got the Sentra SER Spec V. Well, wanting to pip all of them to the post is Mazda and this all-new Mazdaspeed Protegé. And no, this is not the concept version. Rather, it's one of 250 that'll be up for grabs in 2003. And yes, every single one of them will be painted this vibrant, spicy orange. With the interest in power and performance booming, the pocket rocket phenomenon is rapidly becoming a fact of life. This is leading many to the aftermarket and an abundant supply of go-faster bits and pieces. Mazda, however, sees this trend as a huge and potentially lucrative marketing opportunity. When the concept is company endorsed, it becomes more affordable, and everything added to the car is covered for at least 3 years or 80,000 kilometers. The hallmark of a good suspension is one that balances handling with comfort. Now, as is obvious, this thing flies through the pylon, so it's got more than its fair share of handling. However, out on a broken road, it also brings comfort because it doesn't rattle your fillings loose. In other words, Mazda have got the handling the car cries out for and the comfort that I enjoy. The reason for the balanced performance is down to the work done by Racing Beat, a well-known Mazda tuner. The rework consists of specially tuned struts and dampers, higher rate springs, larger anti-roll bars at both ends, and a front strut brace that adds to the body's integrity. This lot keeps the oversized P215 45R 17-inch tyres glued to the road where they do the best work. Understeer is benign and the response to steering input remarkably fast and predictable. The design really does prove that ride quality need not take a backseat to handling. As good as the suspension upgrades really are, it's under the hood that you find the masterpiece. This 2-litre twin cam produces 170 horsepower. However, when you drive it, it feels a lot more, and it boils down primarily to the use of the turbocharger and the 160 pounds-feet of torque it dishes out at 3,500 RPM. Driving the vehicle, however, it dishes it out over a very broad range, making the car feel a lot faster than the numbers suggest it should be on paper. It really does do the whole thing justice. The 2-litre twin cam's free revving power is down to an air-to-air intercooler and a large Garrett T25 turbo that force feeds the engine. The job of making it all work the way it does is credited to Callaway Cars, a company renowned for its work with some of the world's greatest supercars. While there is an early bout of turbo lag, the engine pulls exceptionally well once through 1200 or so RPM. From this point on, a slight whistle signals that the horses are starting to gallop. The nice part is that the work does not turn the engine into a temperamental little bugger, as it does the urban thing as well as it does a fast drag away from traffic lights. As well as all of the mechanical upgrades they've given this Mazdaspeed Protegé, they've addressed items inside. You get a very nice set of seats, a set of go-faster pedals, a shortened gear shift with short throws. You also get a two-tone leather steering wheel that's got a chunky feel. Then you get to the middle and it looks as though they forgot something. However, when you turn the key on, out comes a very serious radio. And serious quite literally. Not only has it got 450 watts of power, 7 speakers, and is MP3 and CD ready, it's also ready for Sirius satellite radio. That gives you 60 channels of CD quality music. Gotta love that. Stopping power comes from a large set of European spec disc brakes and a decent anti-lock system. The stops are short and straight and the ABS stays out until needed. Again, those massive tyres help matters enormously. This Mazdaspeed Protegé is a very tight package. Great handling, great engine, comfortable interior and a wonderful sound system. Indeed, it's got one big benefit over all of those slammed vehicles you see running around the road. Where most of the aftermarket add-ons void their warranty, when it comes to this Protegé, everything you see, both underneath and inside, is covered by the warranty, and that really is a big advantage.